All right, race number 1. Start making your way to the track. Race number 8. That is our 13.5 independent. You guys are my marshals. Please start making your way out to the turn marshal buckets. We got about 3 minutes before we go live. So in the race, Dunbar, Chris White, Adrian, Justin Holder, Charlie, Lucas, Luke, Nick, and Brian. You're in the race. My marshals will be Jordan, Devin, Antoine, Chase, Jacob, Matt, Mac, and Billy.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys, let's get moving. Need my marshals. I see several of them out there. I see several of them that are not. Play Jacob. Jacob. Once again, my marshals, Jordan, Devin, Antoine, Chase Rogers, Jacob, Matt, Mac Wilkinson, and Bill Perry. Are we already going to start this? I need my marshals to the track. It's the first race of the night. All right, 2 laps, guys. Let them loose.
Lucas Smith, Adrian Stillwell, Chris White, Brian Dunbar, Charlie Cavalier. Justin Holder, Nick Reppin,
Brian, you going to make it? Brian Dortch, you going to make it? I'll give you 30
Luke
seconds.
Sheila.
I got to go. All right, guys, spread them out, spread them out, spread them out. Brian Dunbar, you'll be the first one on the clock when you get around here. Track is live. Cross the line, you're on the clock. Race number one, or heat number one, two-wheel open buggy on the track. Race number two, our first of two heats of 21.5 Indy. You guys should be going through tech. We are at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. This is round number two of the Thursday night Summer Point Series. We're going to let these guys get a few laps in. We'll start calling out their pace. Reminder to everyone on the stand and in the building, this is qualifying. If a faster buggy, car, truck comes up on you, give them just a little bit of room. You're trying to put together the best 5-minute run that you can. All 9 drivers going to go straight to the A main later on this evening. Just working on where they're going to start. Believe to get a little extra point in the point series for the TQ. So if you're not going to TQ, the rest of it's just working on your start position. 115 down, 3:45 to go. Orange, yellow, and black. Black wheels. Brian Dunbar, a little bit different paint scheme than what we're used to seeing. Dunbar at the line, 14.508. Stillwell at the line, 14.511. Cavalier, 5.17. Smith with a 5.20. Those 4 drivers on 14 laps. Chris White rounds out your top 5 with a 13.505. Reppin with a 5.06. Luke with a 5.09. Justin Holder, Brian Dortch round out your top 9.
3 minutes left.
Dunbar working right-hand double now, going to go into the horseshoe. Brian's got quite a bit of open track in front of him. Charlie right behind him in that green buggy. Dunbar 14.506. Stillwell still in second at the line there with a 5.12. Smith up to third with a 5.13. Charlie with a 5.20. Fast lap of the race, 21.6 for Dunbar.
2 minutes left.
Dunbar working lane 2, double now. Right-hand double going to make that rotation into the horseshoe. Around the carousel he goes at the line. Dunbar 14.506. Second place, Lucas Smith. Lucas in the horseshoe now. White, orange, and blue. White wheels. 14.511 for Smith. He just went 21.6 his fast lap of the race. Stillwell with a 5.14. Cavalier with a 5.17. Chris White still in 5th place with a 13.512.
One minute left.
Dunbar starting to get into some traffic. They moved out of his way. Good job there. Dunbar working lane 1, double roller. Thank you, Brian. Double for your leader. He's got some open track now with 40 seconds to go. He's going to get about 2 more laps. Dunbar 5.07 for Brian. Lucas Smith in some traffic on the right-hand double now. Looks like Charlie right in front of him as they go through the horseshoe. Smith at the line, 14.510 for Lucas. Lucas went 25.5 on lap number 10. 15 seconds to go on the clock. Guys, once the horn sounds, please continue running until you are called done. Once you're called done, no extra laps. We got a pull-off area there on the left-hand side. That is the clock. Brian, you will be done when you get to the line.
Brian Dunbar
Dunbar
done.
507. We're watching Lucas. He needed a pretty much a Hail Mary. Don't think he's going to have enough, but he was definitely the fastest car
Chris
on
White
the track
done.
the second half of the race.
Lucas Smith done.
509 for Smith.
Justin Holder done. Adrian Stillwell done. Charlie Cavalier done.
Wait, ho, 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 ho. I still got car live. Luke, you wasn't called done either. Smith, you were done. The other Luke. All right, that is a race.
Ryan Dortch done. The race is completed.
All right, race number 2, take the stand. Do not take the track. Should have plenty of turn marshals for this race.
1 minute
All of
to
my
the start of the
drivers
race.
from that open class out the turn marshal. All right, check them in, check them in, check them in. Let's go.
Sean Helvey. Craig Anderson. Matt Mellock. Ronnie Prince. Hunter Nolan. Sean Elkins.
Hey, she doesn't say much, so if she's complaining to you, you need to listen.
Alan Anderson. Josh
I mean,
Plowman.
she says a lot, but very seldom is she on the microphone.
Jason Kessinger.
I got all my drivers checked in, guys. Get spread out. Get spread out. All right, we're going live. That buggy there, you're on the clock. It's Sean, you're on the clock. Everyone else cross the line. You'll be taking time. We got 18 21.5 Indies this evening. 9 will go straight to the A. We will bump 2 out of the B main. We'll let these guys get a few laps in. We'll start calling out their pace. Up next, race number 3. That is heat 2 of 2 of 21.5 Indy. You should be going through tech.
Four minutes left.
All right, early on, yellow, orange, purple fade, yellow wheels, Kessinger at the line there. 13 of the 519. Greg Anderson, 12 of the 512. Sean Elkins, 12 of the 513. Plowman, 12 of the 516. Ronnie Prince rounds out your top 5. Sean Helvey, Matt Mallock, Hunter Nolan, Alan Anderson round out your top 9. Kessinger working lane 1 now, going double roller, 180 into lane 2. Going to double through there. Make that right-hander double on the right-hand side of the track. Kessinger through the horseshoe now. At the line. 13 to the 520.
3 minutes left.
Caution in lane 1. Caution in lane 1. It is clear. Good job, Brian. Greg Anderson there at the line. They're running in second. Plowman third. Elkins and Malak now your top five. Brian. Other Brian's who I was yelling at. Jackson Falls stick. I've heard of it. Kessinger now 12 of the 501. Anderson 12 of the 504. Plowman with a 514. Elkins with a 518. Malak now on 12 laps with a 525. Helvey in sixth. 1 minute 45 seconds to go. Leader working the left-hand elevation now. He's going to be coming over the dragon back. Getting ready to get into some traffic. So once again, yellow, orange, purple fade. He's in the horseshoe now. Last buggy through there, and that 4 buggies. Oh, he rolled it upside down through the horseshoe. Move Greg Anderson to the point. Anderson working a rough lap. 12 of the 507 for Greg. That was a 28-second lap. Kessinger back to the point. Kessinger working a little rough lap. 12 of the 507 for Anderson. Anderson's in a gaggle of buggies, and I don't know which one is him. Trying to find him. Anderson just went through there. So I believe that orange and blue one coming over the dragon back now, I believe that's Anderson right in front of me. Actually, I guess that'd be green, orange, and turquoise, whatever you want to call it. White buggy, that's the leader right behind you on the right-hand side of the track. Going into the horseshoe now. Leader at the line. Guys, you got to give the leader room when I'm calling him out. 5 seconds to go.
Craig Anderson done. Sean Elkins done.
Anderson 509. See where
Alan Anderson done.
Kessinger looks like he's
Plowman
working
done.
a decent lap.
Hunter Nolan done.
Kessinger
Jason
with a 505.
done.
So
Ronnie
Jason,
Prince done.
take early
Sean
TQ.
Helvey done.
We got one more. White buggy still live.
Matt Malik done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Guys, put your cars and controllers on the impound table. Do not take them out on the racetrack.
One minute to the start of the race.
That I get it. All right. Check them in. Check them in.
Sean Bowers. Bobby Taylor.
I need someone back here.
Colin Mellop.
All right. Thank you.
Jackson Fallstick. Tony Ford. Mike Baxter. Bill Perry. Matt Douglas. Dusty Tomes.
So right now the bump, Alan Anderson, 9 and a 5.16. Run faster than that, that'll. Ooh, that one's broke. All right, guys, get them spread out. Track is live. Dusty, you're on the clock. Everyone else, when you cross the line, you will be live. Jason Kessinger, 12 of the 505. Current TQ. The bump, once again, Alan Anderson, 9 of the 5.16. Clean it up, guys. Clean it up.
Four minutes left.
All right, 115 down, 3:45 to go. Blue buggy, white wheels in front of me now. Bobby Taylor working a little bit of open track. He's on a 13.520 pace. That's good enough to reset TQ. Dusty Tomes, 12 of the 5.16. So that blue buggy going through the horseshoe now, that is the leader. Dusty, I believe, right in front of him on the track.
Three minutes left.
$2.15 down, 2:45 to go. Bobby Taylor, 13 of the 5.19. He's into the horseshoe again. Got a wreck coming out of it. Blue buggy at the line there. That is the leader. Jackson, leader right behind you. Give him just a little bit of room, please. Sean Bowers in second, 11 of the 504. Bill Perry, 11.511. Matt Douglas, Dusty Tomes, your top five. Jackson, Tony, Cohen, and Mike round out your top nine. Leader over the Dragons, but go wide, go wide, go wide, go wide. Good job. That was broke. That's broke.
2 minutes left.
$1:45 left on the clock. Bobby Taylor managing to dodge some rough traffic, guys. You got to clean it up. Taylor, 13.519. Sean, 11 of the 509. Sean rolling it through the horseshoe now. Bill Perry at the line there. So Sean's got a 509. Bill Perry's got a 510. Matt Douglas, Jackson, your top five. Leaders coming, leaders coming. Good job.
One minute left.
Leader making his way through the horseshoe in that blue buggy. Thank you, Bill Perry, for letting him get by. Bobby Taylor, 13 to 5:19. 25 seconds on the clock. That is the race clock. Everybody, keep going till you're called done. Bobby Taylor, you should get another lap. So you keep digging.
Jackson Fallstick done.
So Taylor,
Bill Perry done.
gonna get 13 laps. No one else was on it, so he's got TQ. He just needs to finish this lap.
Sean Bowers done.
Got one more. This blue buggy. My gosh, that's the ugliest last lap. And that's the race. Bobby Taylor going to set TQ for
Bobby
the night.
Taylor done.
13
All
to
drivers are
5:23.
The race is completed. One minute to the start of the race.
Remember, guys, cars and controllers down at the impound table. Stadium truck, you're up. As you can see, I've only got 6 drivers on the stand, so I'm going to need some help after this race. I will need some volunteer marshals for the next race.
Josh Plowman.
All right, check them in, check them in. Let's go. Roll them out.
Chris White. Adam McCone. Chase Rogers. Nick Singh. Justin Holder.
All right, got all my drivers checked in. Guys, get them spread out. Don't be all bunched up together. Only 6 of you on the track. Should give yourself, at least early on, give yourself some space. All right, Blue Buggy, you will be live. Track is live. Race number 4 on the track, taking time. Race number 5. Our first of 2 heats of 17.5 independent. You guys are up next. Race number 5. You should be going through tech.
Four minutes left.
All right, go ahead, Justin. Go. 115 down, 3:45 to go. Chase Rogers, bright yellow, white wheels. He's working lane 2 now. Right hand double for Chase as he makes his way into the horseshoe at the start finish line. Chase, a little bit of a rough lap. 13 to 5:22 for Chase. Adam McCowan, 13 to 522 as well. Adam, I believe, is in that yellow and white truck, yellow wheels. Well, he got yellow front wheels, white back wheels. No, all yellow. He's right behind Chase Rogers going through the horseshoe now. Chris White right there as well with a 522. Move Adam McCowan to the point.
Three minutes left.
I think Adam had a little bit of trouble on the left-hand side of the track. We're going to let them cycle around. Adam, Chris, Chase right there together. Then you got Josh, Justin, Nick to round out your top six. Rogers with a 13.520. Adam with a rough 29-second lap. Going to move Chris White to the point. So yellow and blue, white wheels. He's in the horseshoe now. Clean lap here will put him on TQ. 13 and a 5, 17 for Chris. And he's got a bunch of open track in front of him right now. Everything kind of spread out right now. Leader making his way to the start-finish line. 13 and a 5, 16. Left. Second place at the line there. 13 and a 5, 16. So first and second separated by 0.2 of a second. Adam McCowan running third. Josh Plowman, Justin Holder, Nick Singh. So first going through the horseshoe. Second place going through the horseshoe now. 5:14 for Chris. 5:15 for Chase. Oh, Chris gets it wrong on the back left. Going to put Chase Rogers back on the point. That yellow buggy, white wheels. Chris going to let him go. Good racing there. Good racing. Chase at the line. 13.514. Chris with a 5:19. Adam McCowan back on 13 laps with a 5:24. Plowman, Holder, and Singh.
1 minute left.
$30 seconds to go. Leader working the horseshoe now. A little bit of open track in front of him. Chase at the line, 13 to 5:12. Chris White working a roughie. McCowan with a 5:18. White with a 32-second lap. He drops to third place. So Adam McCowan got hot lap of the race with a 22.6, and he's got that by a mile over anyone else. That is the clock. Everybody keep going till your call done.
Chris White done.
Chris White, 12 of the 5 flat.
Nick Singh done. Josh Plowman done. Chase Rogers done.
Waiting on, they got 2 still live.
Adam McCowan done.
Chase Rogers going to set TQ 13 and a 5:10.
Justin Holder done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Once again, going to need a bunch of volunteer help, guys. I don't need a bunch because we're on a small track, but I'm going to need about 2 volunteers.
One minute to the start of the race.
Oh yeah, 75. I'm wrong. I'm gonna need about 3 or 4 volunteers. Guys, don't take the track until I get my marshals lined out, please. All right, don't take the track. Let me get my marshals lined out, then we'll let you guys loose. See what I got, see what we need. Looks like. Hang on. No. Don't cross that line. I will disqualify you. Track is not open. Best of you marshaling there. Thanks, buddy. I need one marshal. I need two marshals. One in the center bucket and one on the left-hand side. Two marshals. Thank you, sir. Need one more marshal. Why that center bucket, Dusty, if I had to guess. One more volunteer. Need one more. Yeah. Thanks, Sean. Let Sean get out there, then I'll cut you loose. Hang on just a sec. I think back left, I think. All right, check them in. Race number 5 warming up.
Alton
Race
Henry.
number 6.
Matt.
Heat 2 of 2
Devin
and
Farrell.
17.5.
Luke Sela.
You
Matt
guys
Blake.
are next.
Chris Matthews. Jacob Coons.
Jordan, you're in the next race. Hey, go ahead. If you're ready, go ahead, cross the line. I'll drop you in. Jordan, go ahead, cross the line. I'll drop you in. You'll be all right. Go ahead. I
Devin
got all my
Farrell.
drivers checked in.
Matt Blake.
I'll let everyone cross the line one more time because I had to reset the program.
Jacob Coons.
Add Jordan to this
Alton
heat.
Henley. Luke Sela.
No big deal.
Jordan Beard. Mac. Chris Matthews.
All right, guys, get them spread out. Red Buggy, you will be live. Track is live. Devin, you're on the clock. Everyone else, when you cross. This is our first of 2 heats, 17.5 Indy. Race number 5 is on the track. Race number 6, you're up next. Middle lane, he's got it. You're at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex Thursday night summer point series. This is round number 2.
Four minutes left.
They're still bouncing around at the top. We're going to let them get a couple more laps in. We'll start calling out their pace. Everybody just keep digging because there's about 4 drivers really close on the clock. Matter of fact, right now, the whole field separated by less than 5 seconds. I still ain't had a leader cross the line yet. Waiting for it to happen.
Three minutes left.
All right, finally got a leader on the board. 2:15 down, 2:45 to go. Luke, 13 to 503. Matt Blake, 13 to 503. Matt at the line now. Mac Wilkinson, 13 to 504. Alton Henley, Jacob Combs rounds out your top 5. Devin Chris, looks like Jordan's off the track. So Luke coming down the Dragon's back now. I believe he's in that Chrome Illusion colored working lane 2, doubling out. White wheels making his way into the horseshoe. Got a red buggy right in front of him.
2 minutes left.
Luke at the line there, 13 to the 502 for Luke. Second place, Matt Blake. We're working the horseshoe now. Matt Blake, white, green, and purple. 13 to the 503. He's 8/10 off. Luke might be working a little bit of a roughie. No, I don't think so. Let's see. Luke at the line there. 502 for Luke, so he's hanging on. 130 down, or 130 left. Mac Wilkinson in third. Jacob Combs. Devin Farrell, after a rough first lap trying to get back in the game. He's in the top 5 now in that red buggy working the horseshoe now. Luke with a 501. Good lap there. He's got a little bit of open track as he's working the Dragon back now. Matt Blake Dillon with a little bit of traffic as he's third one through the horseshoe.
1 minute left.
Blake with a 504. Luke's got about 2 seconds ahead. He's going through the horseshoe at the start finish line now. 13 to 501. He's got a 22.3 fast lap of the race. Matt Blake, Mac Wilkinson, Jacob Combs, Devin Farrell. We got 40 seconds left. Alton Henley, that is the leader right behind you. Thank you, sir. Luke through the horseshoe at the line now, 13-502 for your leader. Matt Blake working the right-hand double. He's going into the horseshoe. 13-505 for Matt. Mac Wilkinson with a 505. Mac was right at the Dragon's back now. Gray buggy with a little bit of fluorescent green trim. That is the race clock. Everybody keep going to your call done. Luke worked a rough lap that time. Moved Matt Blake back to the point. Everybody keep going. Keep going. Matt, you're working your last lap. 13-507 for Matt.
Devin Farrell done.
Mac Wilkinson to the point with a 506, but he's working his last lap. Matt going through lane 2 now.
Chris Matthews done.
Luke with a 506, so Mac needs a clean turn to the horseshoe. TQ in the air. Mac at the line.
Mac done.
506 with a 1 by 800ths of a second.
All drivers are finished.
Will set the TQ for the round. Very, very close racing in that group. It's going to be a good A main later on
1
tonight.
minute to the start of the race.
Be a real good A main. Come on, Chase. What, are you going to take it back to the pits with you? All right, let's go, guys. Come on. Check them in. Check them in.
Antoine Morris.
Check them in. Check them in. Marshals, you can talk
Jeffrey
about
Mil-
them. I know it. I got a couple of guys that were race marshal race, so we're going to give them just a second. Looks like Adam and Chase both on the stand. So right now, your TQ, Luke has it 13 to 506. We don't have a bump yet, but bump will
Chase
be
Rogers.
whoever is the
Adam
fastest guy in this race will make it into the A main. Guys, don't break them during warm-ups. Once again, whoever wins this heat will be in the A main. Everyone else will be in the B. Adam Smith, you'll be first one on the clock. Track is live. So once again, Luke, 13 to 506, current TQ. Again, the winner of this heat, regardless of where they TQ or not, they will make it into the A main. Right now, I've got 8. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't even, what was I even thinking? Y'all ignore my last minute and a half worth of conversation because I think that was the chemo talking. Let you guys get a few laps in and we'll call out their pace. Race number 7, Mini Mania. You guys are up next.
4 minutes left.
Oh, what I was thinking. That's dumb. That was dumb what that was. 115 down, 3:45 to go. Chase Rogers early on. At the line there, 13 to 5:01. That's about 4.5 seconds to the good. Chase going over the Dragon bike now, white and red. Got that front wing working for him there. I noticed a lot of guys aren't running the front wing, but Chase is. He said, I got one. I'm going to put it on. I'm going to run it. Through the horseshoe he goes. 13 to 5 flat for Chase. Antoine Morris going through the horseshoe now. White, pink, and purple. White wheels at the line now. Antoine, 13 to 5:10. That's good enough for P5. Adam Smith, 13 to 5:16. Good enough for P7. Adam McCowan, 13 to 5:16. He's on the bump right now. Rogers down. There he is through the horseshoe now. Once again, white and red with the white wheels. Chase 14 to 5:22. Rogers coming down the Dragon's back now. I think there's going to be a whole bunch of guys putting front wings on their cars. As Chase is locked into the track. Looks like he's running the high front wing too. I'll look again when he gets back through.
2 minutes left.
Yep, he's got the high front wing on there. Chase 13 to 5 flat. Antoine Morris for a little bit of a rough lap. 13 to 5:12 puts Antoine at P5. Adam McCowan now 13.517 P8. Adam Smith on the bump with a 13.523. Nick Singh, Jeffrey Miller round out your field. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. Leader at the line there, 14.522. Got about 7 seconds to the good.
One minute left.
Chase Rogers, Antoine Morris, Adam McCowan, Adam Smith, Nick Singh, Jeffrey Miller. 45 seconds left. Mini cars. You guys are next. That's terrible. Leader working lane 1 now. Got an orange buggy right in front of him. Thank you very much. Go. He found his wheels. Chase coming to the line now. 14-5-22. Horns getting ready to sound to everybody. Keep going till your call done. Chase, you're going to be very, very close. A clean lap here will put you on 14 laps. He's going double-double.
That guy done.
Keep going, Chase. So Chase Rogers working lap number 14 will take TQ for the class. Everybody else,
Nick
when
Singh
you cross, you will be done. So
Jeffrey
Nick
Miller done.
Singh, you get in on time, 12 of the 5:05. Adam Smith, Jeffrey Miller, you guys will be in the B.
Chase Rogers done. Adam McComb done. Antoine Morris done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed. One minute to the start of the race.
Hey, we're on the short track, guys. We're on the short track, so short track, short track. Adam, just take that bucket right there. Yeah. We got 2 blowers in 1 spot. Antoine will get that one. Right here, Antoine. All right, guys, let them loose. Remember, no, Antoine, we're on the small track.
Adrian Stillwell. Matt Douglas. Jacob Coombs. Sean Elkins.
Yeah.
Hunter Nolan. Alton Henley. Bobby Taylor. Chris Matthews.
All right, track is live. Bobby Taylor, you're on the clock. Race number 7 on the track and taking time. Race number 8, 13.5 Indy. You guys should be going through tech. Oh, that wasn't cool.
Four minutes left.
All right, early on. White and blue buggy, white wheels. Bobby Taylor going through the horseshoe now. Taylor at the line. 16-5-12. Jacob Combs. 16-5-16. Sean Elkins. 14-5-07. Alton Henley. Adrian Stillwell. Your top five. I believe Adrian was your TQ and winner last week. Hunter Nolan, Matt Douglas, Chris Matthews. Round out your top eight.
Three minutes left.
Still on there. $2:30 down, $2:30 to go. Bobby Taylor, your leader. Once again, white and blue. Might be yellow wheels. I can't see that far away. He's at the line now, 16-5-14. He just went 18-7. His fast lap of the race. Uh-oh. And his car just stopped.
Two minutes left.
Adam, he's in the pipe, Adam. My gracious. One minute, 20 seconds to go. Jacob Combs to the point, 15-5-04. Stillwell, Elkins, Taylor, and Henley, your top five. My goodness.
1 minute left.
Woo. Man, I think I got 30 seconds to go. Jacob Combs, 15-5-05. Adrian now with a 15-5-10. Elkins, 13-5 flat. Bobby Taylor, Alton Henley, Matt Douglas, Hunter Nolan. I don't even know. It'd be fun. That's the clock. Everybody keep running
Bobby
until your
Taylor
car
done.
done. Bobby Taylor, 12-5-01. You is done.
Sean Elkins done. Alton Henley done. Matt Douglas done. Adrian Stillwell done. Jacob Coombs done.
Adrian going to sneak in there and take the TQ. That's good enough. Adrian Stillwell, 15-5-03.
The race is completed.
I need all 8 of you out to turn marshal, guys. Every one of you out to turn marshal.
One minute to the start of the race.
Come on, marshals. Let's go. I need my marshals. This marshal, this last race of the qualifier right here. Last one. Alton. Y'all quit playing. I need y'all to marshal. I ain't doing nothing. Track's not open. I need to get my marshals out here. Adrian. Are you marshaling or racing? Okay, go ahead and get your. I need one marshal at the entrance ramp. I guess I don't know where they all went, but I need one marshal at the entrance ramp, please. Track's not open. Track is not open. Thank you. Thank you. All right, check them in. Check them in. Check them in. I'll wait on Jacob.
Chris White, Antoine Morris, Devin Farrell, Mac, Jordan Beard, Bill Perry, Luke Sela.
Right in the middle, lane one. Caution, lane one.
Chase Rogers,
Matt Balake, you gonna make this? Matt Blake. Matt Blake, are you in or out? Out. Thank you. Thank you. I got it. I'm gonna let Jacob get checked in, and we're gonna fire him off.
Jacob Coons.
All right, guys, get spread out. Get spread out. Track is live. Last qualifier of the night, 13.5 independent. Once this race is over, marshals, make sure you blow the track and take the blowers to the pit wall so we can change the batteries out. Track will not be open. Track will not be open during this time. We will get the mains set up, and 10 minutes after we post the mains, we will start off with our 2B mains, which are going to be 21.5 and 17.5. Not sure which order, but again, that will be our first two races. Other side, Alton, pay it. Hey, pay attention to what you're doing below. Go.
Four minutes left.
$115 down, $345 to go. Red buggy, yellow wheels over the dragon back now. Devin Farrell in front of me. He's going lane one, double roller. Going to make it 180, double, lane two. Going on the right-hand side of the track into the horseshoe he rose. Devin with a little bit of open track right now. He's at the line. 14-5-13. Chase Rogers, yellow buggy, white wheels, right behind, nope, right in front of him on the track now. That'll move Chase to the point. Mac Wilkerson not far behind. Mac 14-5-21. He's Jordan Beard, Antoine Morris, and Luke Sela, your top six. They're bouncing around. Those three rascals are.
3 minutes left.
Chris White, Bill Perry, Jacob Combs, your top nine. All of these drivers will go straight to the A main later on this evening. Once again, guys, we are qualifying. If a faster buggy comes up on you, give them just a little bit of room. First and second, left-hand side of the track, Chase 14-5-15. Devin 14-5-19. Mac Wilkerson now up into second place. Mac coming down the Dragon's back. Now, Mac, gray buggy, green stripes, yellow wheels. I believe that is an X-ray. He's going double-double. Pull him off. Oh, just pull him off. So Chase Rogers working a little bit of traffic. Yellow buggy, white wheels working the right-hand side of the track. Thank you very much.
2 minutes left.
Second place coming up on you next. Red buggy, yellow wheels at the line. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. So Chase 14-5-15. Devin with a 5:20. Mac with a 5:21. Luke 13-5:03. Chris White after that bad Marshall job. He's a 13-5:05 in fifth. One minute, 20 seconds to go. Chase working a little bit of a rough lap. 14-5-17 for Chase. Devin with a 5:19. Mac crossing the line now.
1 minute left.
Mac with a 5:19. So your top three drivers separated by less than 1.5 seconds. Oh, Chase Rogers dumps it on lane one. He's going to be tapping out from that spot. Going to move Mac to the point with a clean lap. Mac on the carousel now. Mac 14-5-19. So that leader getting ready to get into a whole bunch of traffic as he's working the backstretch. Gray buggy, yellow wheels. Trying to set TQ. Oh, he's tapping out there. A little nerve on the wheel. We got 15 seconds to go. Once the horn sounds, everybody keep going till your call done. Devin, you're getting real close to that TQ. We're going to let it sort itself out. 5 on the clock. Horn's going to sound. Keep going till your call done.
Luke Sela done. Chris White done. Bill Perry done. Chase Rogers done.
So we got two drivers
Devin
that's
Farrell
working
done.
their 14th lap. Devin crosses
Jacob
the line
Coons
there
done.
with a 5:19. Mac's
Antoine
going to need
Morris
a
done.
Hail Mary here if he's going to get it. He was about 2.5
Jordan Beard
off.
done.
Nonetheless, he'll start P2 in the A main.
Mac done.
That
All
is the
drivers are
race.
finished. The race is completed.
Blow the track, bring the blowers in. 15-minute break.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, Manger posted race number 1. You will be up in 10 minutes at 8:25. Race number 1. Make sure you give yourself time to go through tech. Race 8, you will be my turn marshals. Make sure you check the mains. They're posted on the monitors throughout the building. They're also up on Live RC. Race 1 will be 21.5 Indy B main. My marshals will be from race 8, which is 17.5 Indy A main.
Five minutes to the start of the race. 4 minutes to the start of the race. Three minutes to the start of the race.
All right, let's start making our way out to the track. Race number 1, 21.5 Independent. My marshals are from race number 8. Chase Rogers, Luke, Mac, Matt, Devin, Jacob, Adam McCowan, Antoine Morris, Nick Singh. Guys, as you're making your way out to the marshal buckets, please grab those other 7 blowers, 6 blowers over there and put them out on the track.
Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
Chase Rogers, Luke Sela, Mac Wilkinson, Matt Blake, Devin Farrell, Jacob Combs, Adam McCowan, Antoine Morris, Nick Singh to the track. Grab them blowers, fellas. Grab them blowers. Grab the 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 blowers. Do the speakers work out on the track, or are y'all just not listening? Adam, can you hear me? Okay, so you just wasn't listening a while ago. I got you. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. All right, guys, here's how we do this. 2 laps and shut it down. 2 laps, shut it down. Go ahead and check them in.
Dusty Tomes, Tony Ford, Cohen Mellock, Hunter
I
Nolan,
think we're good, Sean.
Ronnie Prince, Alan Anderson, Mike Baxter, Matt Douglas, Jackson Fallstick.
My goodness. Right in the middle of lane 2. Right in the middle of lane 2. All right, no more laps, no more laps. Let's get them lined up. The grid is closed. No more laps, guys. No more laps. We got Jackson on the 1, Ronnie on the 2, Hunter on the 3, Allen on the 4, Matt on the 5, Dusty on the 6, Tony on the 7, Cohen on the 8, and Mike on the 9. All right, guys, this is 21.5 B main. This is an entry-level class. It's going to have to be an absolute catastrophe for me to restart it. Let's try to have a nice, clean start. 5-minute B main. Top 2 drivers go to the A. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. We're going racing at the sound of the tone. Less than 5. Off and running. Ronnie Prince, first one to cross the line, followed by Dusty, Hunter, 2 and 3. One and 2 going through the horseshoe now. This race number 1, race number 2, 17.5 independent B main. You guys should be going through tech. We're going to have several situations where there's guys back to back. I'm going to need volunteer help. When I do, if you can help out, we appreciate it. Caution lane 1. Caution lane 1. It's kind of fixed itself. Good job. Let's try not to run over buggies, guys. Let's try not to run over them. Dusty, your leader, going through the carousel now. Red and yellow, white wheels. He's at the line. Then you got gap back Ronnie Prince.
Three minutes left.
Ronnie in second, then a little gap back to Mike in third. Hunter Nolan in for Tony Ford now up to fourth. Dusty, I don't know, that wasn't Dusty. So leader now got some little bit of open track in front of him as he's in front of me now. Once again, that's a red and yellow buggy. White wheels going down lane 2 now. Double for Dusty. Ronnie Prince in second. Then Tony, Mike Baxter, Cohen Malak, your top 5. Hunter Nolan, Matt Douglas, Alan Anderson, and Jason Faustick, your top 9.
Two minutes left.
Leader now starting to get up into some traffic. He's at the start-finish line there. Dusty working the left-hand elevation now. Going to hit down the Dragon's back. Once again, red and yellow, white wheels. Please do not go the wrong way on the track. Just immediately turn around and wait right there. It's better to be standing still than to hit someone head on going in the wrong direction. Just set him down there, Chase. The leader working the horseshoe now. Once again, red
1 minute left.
And yellow at the line there. Ronnie Prince in second place. Ronnie I believe he's working the middle of the track now. I believe that's that yellow, blue, and white buggy going into the infield. Yep, Ronnie at the line there. 30 seconds to go. Then you got a big gap, about 15 seconds back to third place. So first and second, just need to keep it running. Second place in the horseshoe now. Ronnie Prince at the line. Leader at the line now. They're both working their last lap. Horn's going to sound.
Tony Ford done.
Tony Ford, you're done. Cross the line and you are done. So Dusty and
Mike Baxter
Ronnie
done.
going to put it in the A main. No extra laps,
Matt
guys.
Douglas
No
done.
extra laps.
Cohen
Turn that
Ellis
blue
done.
buggy around.
Alan Anderson
That blue
done.
buggy right
Jackson
there in
Falstick
front of
done.
me.
Ronnie Prince
No
done.
extra laps.
Dusty Tomes done.
All right, so Dusty
Hunter
Tomes,
Nolan
Ronnie
done.
Prince, your
All
top
drivers are
two got to
finished.
bump into the
The
A
race is
main.
completed.
You will be race number 7. Race number 7. I need all of you out to turn, Marshall.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, 2 laps, shut it down. 2 laps, shut it down.
Alton Henley. Jeffrey Miller. That guy. Chris Matthews. Jordan Beard.
All right, Adam Smith on the 1, Jeffrey Miller on the 2, Alton Henley on the 3, Chris Matthews on the 4, Jordan Beard on the 5. Guys, as you can see, we got 5 drivers on the stand. I will need some volunteer help for this next race. Then we should be pretty decent, I think, for the rest of the night, but we'll play it by ear. But again, I'm going to need 2 or 3 volunteers for the next race. Marshall's ready. Drivers ready. 5 minutes. B main. Top 2 drivers go to the A. Alton, let's have a nice clean start. We're going racing at the sound of the tone. Less than 5. Good job, fellas. Good job. We're off and running. Nice start. Alton, way to use your mind. As they qualified, working lane 1 now, they're going to want, Alton sticks it to the inside. Oh, Adam gets it wrong off the first double. Leader going to go from first to worst. Alton Henley, Jeffrey Miller going to be the first 2 to cross the line. Jordan Beard, blue buggy, who broke in qualifying, was running a very fast pace. Going to try to get into the A main. Alton, Jeffrey, 1 and 2, working lane 2 now. Then you got Jordan, Adam, and Chris. Oh, Jeffrey gets it wrong over this first double. Kicks out on him. He gets it righted, but now Jordan Beard right on his rear wing. Alton down the Dragon's back now. Jeffrey down the Dragon's back now. Jordan there.
4 minutes
Adam
left.
and Chris all right there together. Fast first minute. Race number 3, 2 will open. You guys are next. Race number 3, 2 will open. Alton, Jeffrey, Jordan, and Adam as they cross the line there. Chris with a little bit of a mistake on the right-hand side. Jeffrey Rose, it finds his wheels. Gonna let, Jordan tried to stick it to the inside. He wound up sticking it on the pipe. He's gonna drop down to 4th place. Move Adam Smith up to 3rd. Top 2, that's what matters. That gets you into the A main. Well, Alton Henley, nice and clean, working lane number 1 now. Jeffrey Miller riding the wall. Finds his wheels. That's the 3rd time he's marshaled himself. Jordan Beard all over the rear wing of Adam. Oh, Adam gets it wrong going over the second double. Move Jordan up into 3rd. Just set him down right there, right there. That's fine. Good job. You're fine, Chris. Go. Go, Chris. Go. Up. Center of lane 2. Center of lane 2. Sorry about that. Did not know he was broken. Good job, Marshall. Alton, Jeffrey, Jordan Rose are coming out of the right-hand side. Henley, Miller going up the left-hand elevation now. Ooh, Alton close to that wall on the Dragon's back, but he makes it work. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Alton with a little whip over that second double.
Two minutes left.
Alton working a really good lap. He's hit some good lines through there. One minute, 30 seconds to go. Henley and Miller, 1 and 2. Pick him up. Oh, never mind. Alton gets it wrong and let Jeffrey get to the point. Not that big of a deal right now as long as he can hold down that second spot. 1 and 2 will bump into the A main. Miller and Henley over the Dragonback. Oh, Alton catches the little cattywampus. Here comes Jordan. Move Jordan up into 2nd. Now Alton got some work to do.
1 minute left.
Oh, Jordan gets it wrong. Alton catches him and flips him over. They're back at it. Ooh. Clean it up, Alton. $30 seconds to go. Jeffrey now with a big lead. He's going to get one more lap. He just needs to keep it clean. That purple and pink buggy working lane 1 now. So this is going to be everybody else's last lap. Get to the line. You will be done. Jeffrey Miller working a victory lap.
Alton Henley done. Jordan Beard done. Chris Matthews done. That guy done.
So Jeffrey Miller, Alton Henley going to take it to the A main. You'll be in race number 8.
Jeffrey Miller done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Once again, need those 5 drivers out to Marshall. I'm going to need 2 or 3 volunteers, please. I think 3. I think we need 8.
One minute to the start of the race.
Thank you. Oh, there should? Track is closed. Let me get my marshals situated before we let them loose, guys. Let me get my marshals figured out. Hey, I think Alton, take. I think one of those blowers goes up there. All right, I need no. One, two, three. I need one on the back left. Josh, are you marshaling? Okay, thank you. Either one, there or there, you pick it. I need one more volunteer back left, guys. One volunteer back left. There he comes. Thank you, sir. All right, 2 laps and shut it. Oh, go ahead. 2 laps, shut it down. I still
Chris
need
White,
one marshal in the back
Lucas
left.
Smith,
I still need
Nick
one
Rippon,
marshal back
Adrian
left.
Stillwell, Ryan Dunbar, Ryan Dorsch, Charlie Cavalier, Justin Holder,
Oh, that's broke.
Luke Sela.
That's broke. Caution on the Dragons back. I need one marshal back left. Somebody jump out there and help me out. Back left. Thank you, sir. All right, let's grid them up. Going to be Brian Dunbar on the 1, Lucas Smith on the 2, Adrian on the 3, Charlie on the 4, Chris on the 5, Luke on the 6, Justin on the 7, Brian on the 8. Okay, yeah, if you can get it, go ahead. We'll start the clock. While we're giving a driver's minute, guys, want to remind everyone this is round 2 of the Winter Point Series. We run 8 straight weeks. You get 2 drops, so your 6 best races will count for the point series. We will have plaques at the end of the series. I don't know how deep we're placking, if we're placking the top 6 or top 8, I'm not sure. And don't forget, guys, we do club race on Saturdays. Doors open at 9 o'clock. Racing starts at noon. On them days, you'll get 3 qualifiers and an A main. Track is open Sunday for practice, Tuesday for practice, Wednesday for practice, Friday for practice. Race number 13, race number 4, 13.5 Indy. You guys are up next. Also, don't forget INS is going on this weekend out in Iowa. They're on a carpet track. We've got several of our locals, Ed Henley, Talon Henley's out there. I think Mike Winders, Ben Ellis. Ben may be at the Horizon Fest. Mike Winders and a few others out there at INS in Iowa. How you doing, Nick? What do you say? All right. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna complain too much. I mean, holding the title of Hoosier RC Summer Points Champion carries a lot of weight, prestige. The only thing you can't do, Nick, is don't throw no sauce on your tires. If any of you guys want to take another lap, you're more than welcome to. You can take another lap if you want. Just don't wreck the guys on the grid. Remind everyone we will do podium pictures at the end of the night, top 3 and TQ from each class. Now, some of you guys don't know me, and a lot of you do. I try to run my program like a big race program. So essentially, what we're doing right now would not happen at a big race. You know, it just doesn't happen. You got to keep the program moving. This is just a glorified club race. We're going to give Nick the time he needs as long as he's not replacing the whole car. It's taken a lot longer than I thought I was going to be waiting, to be honest with you. We're already at the 8-minute mark. He's checked. No, he's good. He just needs to get in that right there. All right, Marshall's ready. Drivers, man, ready. This is our first 8-minute A main of the night. We're going racing at the sound of the tone, less than 5. Good start. Charlie Cavalier, a little aggressive early. He jumps through them, and then the cars roll over. Racing situation. Dunbar a little wonky in lane 1. Lucas slams on the brakes. But that could have been bad. Smith all over Dunbar going through the horseshoe now. 1 and 2. Charlie Cavalier right behind him. And then Adrian, the gaggle of cars in the back. Charlie hits the pipe. Another rollover on the top of the hill there for the back part of the group. Dunbar, Smith, Cavalier right there. 1, 2, and 3. Working the right-hand side of the track. Luke moves up to 4th. Adrian in 5th. Justin Holder 6th. Smith back over the rear wing of Dunbar as they're working the right-hand side of the track. Dunbar in that Yokomo. Lucas in the Team Associated. Charlie in the TLR. 1, 2, and 3 at the top of the field. Coming down the Dragon's back now. Stillwell in 4th. Nick Reppin into your top 5. Oh, Charlie gets around Smith. Smith dodges to the inside through the horseshoe. I don't think Charlie forced the issue too much there at all. Kind of let him have it. Dunbar, Smith, Cavalier over the Dragon back. 1, 2, and 3. Working lane number 2. Dunbar with that fresh paint scheme. Orange, yellow, and then black on the back. Looks kind of sweet. Smith white, orange, and blue. Charlie in the green. So as they're coming up
6
on
minutes
traffic,
left.
Smith having trouble in the center of the track. Dunbar, Cavalier, and Smith now your top three. We got Adrian, Luke, your top five. Nick, Chris, Brian, and Justin rounds out your field. 5 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Dunbar working the Dragons back. Charlie on the Dragons back now. Charlie kicks out a little bit.
Five minutes left.
Dunbar 2 seconds over Charlie. Charlie's 2 seconds over Luke. And then you got about a 9-second gap back to Adrian in that fourth spot. And then Luke and Nick having a battle for that top five. They're at the line there.
Four minutes left.
Dunbar at the line there. Charlie working a roughie. Oh, Charlie turned on the pipe. Oh, Charlie looked like he popped the ball cup. Move Lucas back up in that second spot. Adrian closing in on Lucas. He's about 4 seconds back. Dunbar now enjoying a 10-second lead. Brian working the right-hand double now. Open track in front of him as he makes his way through the horseshoe. Lucas Smith, white, orange, and blue. He's going double-double. He's working the right-hand side of the track. He's going to have Brian Dortch next in his sights, lap traffic. Adrian Stillwell.
3 minutes left.
Orange and yellow stripe, white wheels, TLR at the line there. Luke Sela now in for Charlie Cavalier after popping that ball cup, falls down to fifth. Oh, looks like he may have done it again. Dunbar at the line there. Smith going into the carousel now. Adrian going into the carousel now. So 10 seconds between Brian and Lucas. And then you got another 7 back to Adrian. Adrian, you got about 9 over Luke Sela. Brian Dortch now in your top 5.
2 minutes left.
One minute, 30 seconds to go. Dunbar working the right-hand double now. Lucas Smith just over the Dragon back in second. Adrian Stillwell working the left-hand elevation in third. Luke Sela right behind. Looks like Lucas Smith. Oh, Sela rolls it on the pipe. Move Nick Reppin up to 4th. Brian Dortch up to 5th.
1 minute left.
Oh, caution on the Dragons back. It is clear. Big man got footwork. Man. So Smith. Dunbar worked a rough lap. Lucas only 3 seconds behind him now. Dunbar double roller. Smith double roller. 15 seconds to go. They're going to get one more lap. Smith going to need some help. Stillwell, let him go by you. Adrian, don't race him. He's putting you a lap down. That is the clock. Cross the line. You will be done.
done. Nick Reppin done.
Dunbar in the horseshoe now.
Brian Dortch done. Brian Dunbar done. Lucas Smith done. Chris White done.
Dunbar, Smith, Stillwell, your top 3. That's a race.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Mm-hmm.
1 minute to the start of the race.
I'm going to need all you guys out to Marshall. I got a couple of guys that are back to back. We're going to give them a little extra second. Looks like I need 2 volunteer marshals. 2 volunteer marshals. Go ahead, guys. 2 laps and shut it down. 2 laps, shut it down. I need 2 volunteer marshals.
Antoine Morris. Devin Farrell. Chris White. Bill Perry. Jacob Coombs.
2 volunteer marshals.
Chase Rogers. Luke Sela.
I need 2 volunteer marshals. Matt Blake, are you out? Matt Blake. Matt Blake, he's out? Okay, thank you. All right, line them up, line them up. I need 2 volunteer marshals. Devin on the 1, Mac on the 2, Luke Sela on the 3,
Jordan
Chris
Beard.
White 4. Go ahead, Jordan, take a lap. Yeah. Chase Rogers, Chris White on the 4, Chase Rogers on the 5, Antoine 6, Jacob 7, Bill Perry 8, Jordan on the 9. Thank you for the volunteer help. I still need 1 more. Thank you, Jeffrey. We're good. Sean's going to take that little bump there in the middle. All right, 8-minute A main. 13.5 independent. All right, Marshall's ready, driver's ready. We're going racing at the sound of the tone, less than 5. Good start. Good start. They all rolled off the jump. We're racing. Ooh. Devin, like Luke, got around Mac. Chase Rogers up to fourth. Chris White changed the paint schemes on me for the main, but that's all right. I'm smart enough to figure it out. Good battle all the way around the track. Devin trying to check out just a little bit. Mac gets back around Luke. You guys make sure you race clean. 2, 3, and 4 through the horseshoe now. Jordan Beard up to your top 5. So leader starting to get into lap traffic. Red buggy, yellow wheels. He's in the horseshoe now. That is your leader. Leader's coming. Leader's coming. Good job, guys. Whoever's on that throttle, way to wait. Good job. Mac Wilkinson in second. Chase Rogers up to third. So Mac in that gray buggy, yellow wheels. Chase, yellow buggy, white wheels. They're going double-double. They're working the right-hand side now. Devin's clear of traffic as he's at the start-finish line. We're watching second and third as they're at the start-finish line now. Then a short gap back to Jordan Beard. Oh, did not see what happened.
6 minutes left.
Move Chase Rogers up to second. Mac down to fourth. Jordan up to third. So Jordan, that green and blue. White wheels off. Somebody just lost the back tire. Well, I guess Antoine Morris off the track. 2:30 down, 5:30 to go. Devin now with a track all to himself, working the double-double. Chase Rogers in the double-double now. Then you got Jordan and Mac. Mac got back up on Jordan Beard, so they're battling for that final podium spot. Working through the horseshoe now. Leader with a bunch of open track right now. Nobody behind him, nobody in front of him, just putting in laps. Jordan a little sketchy in lane 1. Mac closes the gap.
5 minutes left.
Once again, red buggy, yellow wheels. He's on the left-hand elevation now. That is your leader on the Dragonback. Second place, yellow buggy, white wheels. He's on the Dragonback now. Then you got a green and blue buggy with white wheels, and then you got a gray buggy with yellow wheels working lane 1. That is third and fourth. Little gap back to Chris White. Chris is in that yellow and orange, I'm going to call it. Yellow wheel TLR through the horseshoe now. 3:30 down, 4:30 to go. Chase Rogers slowly closing the gap on Devin. Chase a little bit faster every lap. We're coming up on the halfway point of this race.
4 minutes left.
Race number 5, Minis. You guys are next. I didn't see what happened to Jordan, but he falls back to 5th. Mac in 3rd on the Dragonback. Woo, Chris White gets it way wrong off of the Dragonback to fall down to 5th place. Going to have Luke right on his rear wing trying to get in that top 5. Devin, you're 3 seconds to the good. Devin working the lane 2 double-double now. Chase Rogers, he's in lane 2 double-double now. Thank you, Jacob.
Three minutes left.
3 seconds between first and second, then about 9 back to Mac Wilkinson in third. Mac in front of me right now in that gray buggy, yellow wheels. He's working lane 2 double-double. He's got Luke right behind him and then Jordan right behind him. So that battle for Devin gets it away wrong. Move Chase Rogers to the point. So Chase Rogers now your leader. Devin in second. Max still holding down that third spot, but he's got a couple guys back here trying to get on him. Jordan Beard in fifth. Chris White, Bill Perry, Jacob Combs, Antoine Morris.
Two minutes left.
Leader going to go down the Dragons back now. Second place. 1 point in all. Second place gets it wrong. Going to give Chase Rogers a little bit breathing room. Hmm. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. Chase, Devin, Mac, your top three. Then you got a little bit of a gap back to Luke in fourth. He's about 5 seconds behind Mac. Mac, don't do that no more. One minute to go.
1 minute left.
Chase Rogers working into the horseshoe now. About 4 seconds back. Devin's in the horseshoe now. And then Mac working the right-hand double. He's in the horseshoe now. 40 seconds to go. Luke in fourth. Jordan in fifth. 30 seconds on the clock. Chase Rogers at the line. Him and Devin both going to get one more lap. That is the clock. Cross the line and you will be done.
Chris White
so
done.
Mac's going to bring it home in third. Chase Rogers.
Mac done.
Double-double lane 2. Devin double-double lane
done.
2. Leaders coming through the horseshoe now.
Jordan Beard done. Jacob Coombs done. Luke Sela done.
That's
Chase Rogers done. Devin Farrell done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Chase Rogers, Devin Farrell, and Mac Wilkinson, your top three.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys, 2 laps and shut it down. 2 laps and shut it down.
Chris Matthews. Matt Douglas. Hunter Nolan. Sean Elkins.
Mac,
Bobby
you
Taylor.
stand right there in the middle of that stretch right there, that'll be perfect. There's a lot of action right there. Adrian Stillwell, Jacob Combs. I know Jacob was back to back. Alton Henley. All right.
Adrian Stillwell. Jacob Coombs.
All right, let's grid them up. Grid them up. Adrian on the 1, Jacob on the 2, Sean on the 3, Bobby Taylor on the 4, Matt Douglas, you can move up to the 5, Hunter Nolan on the 6, Chris Matthews on the 7. All right, this is the 5-minute A main. It's going to have to be a mess before we re-rack. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. We're going racing at the sound of the tone, less than 5. No, it's broke. That's broke. Race number 6, 13.5 Stadium Truck. You guys are up next. Might 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. We might be all right on Marshalls.
4 minutes left.
Adrian, Bobby, Chris, your top 3. Matt, Hunter, Jacob, Sean, your top 7. Adrian, 9 seconds ahead of Bobby Taylor. Bobby Taylor, 17 seconds ahead of Chris.
3 minutes left.
Chris, you're about 8 seconds ahead of Jacob. Jacob, you're about 7 ahead of Hunter. And Hunter, you're about, Matt just got around you. Woo. I knew you did.
2 minutes left.
Adrian, Bobby, and Chris, your top three. Looks like something's hanging out of the bottom there, Sean. Okay, gotcha. One minute, 15 seconds to go. Adrian now on the lap all to himself. Bobby Taylor, you're on the lap all to yourself. Chris Matthews, I believe you're on the lap all to yourself as well.
One minute left.
$30 seconds to go. All right, horn's got to sound. Once cross the line, and you will be done. Adrian going to be on the victory lap.
Jacob Coombs done. Chris Matthews done.
Chris Matthews going to bring it home in third. Bobby Taylor in second, and your winner,
Bobby Taylor done.
Adrian Stillwell at the line now.
Adrian Stillwell done. The race is completed. One minute to the start of the race.
One, two, four, five, 6. Let me get my marshal situated first, guys, before y'all take off. Track is closed. Track is closed. 1, 2. He's a marshal. All right, guys, 2 laps and shut it down. 2 laps, shut it down. If I can get one more volunteer marshal, it'd be great.
Chris White. Nixon.
I'm not going to
Justin Holder.
hold the program up
Josh
for
Plowman.
it, but I
Adam
could
McComb.
use one volunteer marshal. One volunteer marshal. If anybody wants to jump out here and help on the back right-hand side of the track, one volunteer marshal.
Chase Rogers.
Last call, one volunteer marshal, please. Back right-hand side of the track. Okay, guys, no more laps. Let's get them gridded up. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Chase Rogers on the 1. Adam McCowan on the 2. Chris White on the 3. Josh Plowman on the 4. Justin Holder on the 5. Nick Singh on the 6. Race number 7, 21-5 Indy. Amen. You guys are next. I will need a bunch of volunteer marshals for this next race. All right, marshals ready. Drivers ready. Let's have a nice clean start. We're going racing at the sound of the tone, less than 5. Good start. Good start. We're off and running. Oh, that's all Chase right there. Move Chris White to the point. Adam McCowan in second. Your leader falls back to third. Race clean, fellas. Little bump and run right there by Adam. Once again, race number 7. You should be going through tech, guys. I will need a bunch of volunteer marshals for this next race. Going to have a full field. We're going 11 deep for these last 2 races. I'm going to need a bunch of volunteers. On the track, Adam, Chris, Chase, 1, 2, and 3. Chris looking to the, look to the inside. Didn't work. Oh, Adam 2 wheels it. Move Chris to the point. Chase in second. Adam McCowan falls back to third. Then we got a breakaway back. Justin Holder, Josh Plowman, Nick Singh. Adam with another mistake makes it about a 2-truck race. Chris and Chris finds the pipe. Chase back to the
6
point.
minutes left.
First and second at the line there. 2:30 down, 5:30 to go. Chase, Chris, Adam, Nick, Justin, and Josh. Once again, guys, we will need a bunch of volunteer help for this next race. Going to have 11 drivers. I'm going to need a full field of marshals.
Five minutes left.
Oh, Chris working a rough center section of the track. Going to give Chase Rogers a big lead. Going to bring Adam McCowan a little bit closer to him. Oh, Chase gets it wrong on the dragon back.
Four minutes left.
Halfway through this race, Chase Rogers is going to try to pull off the triple this evening. He took the win earlier on in 13-5 Indy, I think. Now he's going to try to take the win here in Stadium Truck, and then he's going to try to take the win in 17.5. Race number 8. Oh, talk about him. And he just got ugly. Moved Chris White back to the point. Adam McCowan in second. Chase Rogers falls back to third. I won't talk about you no more. Justin Holder in fourth. Nick Singh, Josh Plowman, your top 6.
Three minutes left.
Good race shaping up here. Chris, Adam, and Chase. 1, 2, and 3. They're going to work the horseshoe together. Oh, Chase with a little bonk on the right-hand double. So Chris White in that yellow and blue white wheels. He's working lane 1 now. Thank you, Justin. Nick Singh in that yellow and white truck, yellow wheels. He's making his way into the horseshoe. And Chase Rogers, yellow truck, white wheels. He's in the horseshoe now. Oh, Adam gets it wrong.
2
Here
minutes
comes
left.
Chase. Marshall was right there on it. Chris White now working the Dragons back. Chris gets it wrong over that right-hand double again. Going to let Adam get right back on him. Chase not that far back either. 1:30 left on the clock. Chris kicks out. Adam going to start applying the pressure. Chris White, Adam McCowan going over lane 1 double roller. Chase Rogers about a second and a half back.
One minute left.
Oh, Chris hits the pipe. Adam McCowan darts in front of him. 1 and 2 with 45 seconds to go. They're going to get about 2 more laps. Adam McCowan to the point. Chris White in second. Then you got about 4 back to Chase Rogers. So right now it's just a 2-truck battle with no traffic in front of them. Now Chase's truck sounds like it's stripping out a spur gear or something. Not good there. 18 seconds to go. So they're working their last lap. McCowan and White down the Dragons back together. Ooh, Chris a lot quicker through that 180 in lane number 1. Oh, hits the pipe. Cuts it a little too close. Adam just needs to keep it clean through the horseshoe. That's the race.
Adam McCowan done.
Adam McCowan, your
Chris
winner.
White done.
Chris White in second.
Josh Plowman done.
Did everybody cross the line? I believe.
Nick Singh done.
Hang on. One more.
Justin Holder done. The race is completed.
So Adam, Chris, and Chase, your top 3. All right, guys, take the stand. Do not take the track. Track is closed. Do not take the track.
1 minute to the start of the
I got to
race.
get a bunch of volunteer marshals before we start this one up. Hang on, don't take the track yet, please. One. Thanks. There, good there. I need two right in the middle. Two volunteers right in the middle. Thanks for the help, guys. Two volunteers right in the middle. Two guys, please jump out there and help me out. I need two volunteers right in the middle of the track. All right, it's my last call, and I'm going to go silent. Two volunteers, center of the track. One volunteer, center of the track. All right, 2 laps and shut it down.
Josh Plowman, Sean Helvey, Bobby Taylor, Sean Bowers, Craig Anderson, Matt Mallock, Dusty Tomes, Ronnie Prince, Bill Perry, Jason Kessinger, Sean Elkins.
All right, no more laps. Shut it down, shut it down, shut it down. Let's get them gridded up. Caution in the back, guys. There's a whole gaggle. We're going to put Bobby Taylor on the 1, Jason Kessinger on the 2, Greg Anderson on the 3, Josh Plowman on the 4, Sean Elkins on the 5, Matt Mallock on the 6, Sean Helvey 7, Bill Perry 8, Sean Bowers on the 9. Then our bumps, Dusty and Ronnie. All right, Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Let's try to have a nice, clean start. We're going racing at the sound of the tone, less than 5. All right, off and running. 8-minute race, guys. This is a long race. Oh, good Lord. That is bad. All right, Elkins, Taylor, Mallock, Anderson, Perry, your top 5. Working lap number 3. Woo, good gravy. Elkins, Mallock, Taylor, your top 3. Elkins working lane number 2, second and third on their way to lane 2 now. Plowman, Kessinger trying to catch up with them.
Six minutes left.
So Elkins, Plowman, and Taylor now looks like your top three. Elkins, Plowman, Kessinger, Taylor, Perry, your top five. Malak, Dusty, Greg, Sean, Ronnie, and Sean Bowers looks like he's off. Elkins, your leader, working the horseshoe now.
5 minutes left.
So White with a little bit of orange on the back of it. White Wheels, he's at the line there. Second place, Orange Buggy at the line there. Third place, faded to orange and purple. Kessinger in third. .330 down, 4:30 to go. Your leader at the line there. Oh, at the line, right there at the line. Marshall's coming. Good job, Nick.
4 minutes left.
So Kessinger now up to second. Plowman in third. Oh, Elkins had some trouble. Moved Kessinger around him. So first, second, and third. Going down lane 2 now. Sean Elkins fires back on Jason. To the point. They're working the horseshoe now. Woo! Oh, Plowman with the lucky move on the inside. He gets around that wreck. Wondered how long it was going to take. They were running wheel to wheel. So Plowman, Kessinger, and Elkins now your top three. Bobby Taylor, your TQ, trying to reel them back in while they're battling. And you got Greg Anderson in fifth, Sean Helvey, Bill Perry, Matt Malak,
3 minutes
Ronnie
left.
Prince, Dusty Tomes. Later now, in some traffic. Orange Buggy, Yellow Wheels. He's in the horseshoe now. Woo, guys, let the leaders go. Quit racing the leaders. Move Kessinger to the point. Oh, leader gets taken out. Oh, leader fine. Lucky break for the leader. Kessinger, Plowman. Looks like Plowman gets it wrong. Move Elkins back into second. So your leader, Jason Kessinger, faded orange to purple, Yellow Wheels. He's working his way into the
left.
carousel now. Second place, Steve Elkins. White with a little bit of orange fade on the back. White Wheels, he's at the line now. Josh Plowman, Orange Buggy, Yellow Wheels. He's going up the left-hand elevation. Caution in lane 1, right in the middle. Good job, Jeffrey. It's clear. Plowman rolls it over. Going to let Taylor get a little bit closer. 1 minute, 20 seconds to go. Leader in front of me now, Jason Kessinger. Orange fade to purple, yellow wheels. He's working lane 2 now. Second place, white fade to orange. White wheels, he's in lane 2 now. Then you got a solid orange buggy with yellow wheels. He's in lane 2 now, running in third.
1 minute left.
$40 seconds to go as the leader gets to the line there. Elkins about 2.5 seconds behind him. $15 seconds on the clock. They both should get one more lap. $8 seconds to go. Woo. That is the horn. Finish lap you're on. Kessinger going lane
Sean
2. Elkins going lane 1.
Bobby Taylor done. Jason Kessinger done. Sean Elkins done. Matt Malik done. Craig Anderson done.
So Kessinger, Elkins, and Plowman going to be your
Bill
top
Perry
3.
done. Josh Plowman
That's
done.
a race.
Ronnie Prince done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed. One minute to the start of the race.
I should have plenty of marshals. I need all my 21.5 guys out to marshal. Last race of the night. Hang on, track's not open. Nope, 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 nope. All right, 2 laps and shut it. Nope. Hang on. Wait. Let me get all my drivers up on the stand. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Hang on. 2, 4, 6, 8. Matt Blake, is he in this one? He shut it down for okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I'm looking for one driver. There's who I'm looking for. All right, 2 laps, shut it down. 2 laps and shut
Alton
it down.
Henley. Devin Farrell. Jacob Coombs. Chase Rogers. Jeffrey Miller. Luke Sela. Adam McCone. Mac. Nick Singh. Antoine Morris.
All right, let's get them gridded up. No more laps. No more laps. Let's get them gridded up. Chase on the 1, Luke on the 2, Mac on the 3, Devin on the 5, Jacob 6, Adam 7, Antoine 8, Nick 9, Jeffrey on the 10, Alton on the 11. All right, a little bit of housekeeping. Guys, next week we're going to tighten up this program. I'm letting you guys get away with way too much lollygagging around. We're going to tighten it up next week. We're going to run it like a big race program. You guys that haven't attended a Clash or Apocalypse, you got to learn. You got to learn how to do this. You got to have your stuff ready to go. Remember, we're going to do podium pictures once this race is over. Marshals, blow the track and bring the blowers in, please. Hope everyone has a safe trip home. 8-minute A main. Sound of the tone, lesson 5. Chase, Luke, Devin, first 3 across the line. Everybody coming around to finish your second lap. Chase, Luke, Devin, Adam, Jacob, your top 5. Alton, Jeffrey, Mac, Nick. Round out your top 9. Leader at the line there, red and white buggy, white wheels going over the dragon back now. Then you got a battle for second place. Luke and Devin. With Adam not that far behind them in that orange buggy. So 2, 3, and 4 working lane 2 now. Oh, Devin gets it wrong. Going to give Chase some more breathing room. 130 down, 6:30 to go. Good battle back here for third place. Orange buggy and red buggy. Oh, nice inside move. Second place, Rosa going into the horseshoe.
6 minutes left.
Chase Rogers, you got a 9-second lead early on. Second, third, fourth, working the dragon back now. Luke, Devin, Adam rose it over. Going to fall back a couple spots. Oh, Adam with another bad corner. So Chase, Devin, Luke, Jacob, Mac, now your top 5. Alton, Jeffrey, Adam falls all the way down to 9th. Oh, Mac gets it wrong off the dragon's back. Leader now enjoying a 10-second lead over Devin. Devin just about 1 second over Luke. 5-second
5
gap
minutes
back
left.
to 4th. Alton Henley. Him and Jeffrey having a good battle right there. 4th and 5th going up lane 1 now. Oh, everybody rolling it through the horseshoe. Chase Rogers at the line there. Red buggy, white wheel, second place at the line there. Oh, excuse me.
4 minutes left.
At the line there. So 8 seconds, the interval between first and second. Chase got some open track. So he's working the horseshoe now. Devin going to red buggy, yellow wheels, lane 2, going double-double. Luke Sela in third. Jeffrey Miller, Adam McCowan, now your top 5. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Good job, Chase. Chase through the horseshoe there. Rogers at the line. Got a 12-second lead
3
now. He's
minutes
starting
left.
to stretch it out just a little bit. Devin Farrell working into the horseshoe now. "12 seconds, the interval between first and second. Luke, you're about 5 seconds back. Oh, a little bit longer than that now. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go as Chase Rogers crosses the line. Going dragon back. "12 seconds between first and second. 7 between second and third. Jeffrey Miller, you're only about a second and a half back from Luke.
2 minutes left.
So Luke in the horseshoe now. One minute, 15 seconds to go. Chase Rogers putting on an absolute clinic, keeping it nice and smooth. Double-double for your leader. He's into the horseshoe now. He's 16 seconds ahead of second place. Luke, you're about 4 seconds behind Devin, so Devin needs to keep it clean. Luke Sela is
1 minute
coming.
left.
"40 seconds to go for your leader. Watching second and third, make sure nothing happens there. Devin, 4 seconds ahead of Luke. Luke's got about 6 seconds now on Jeffrey in fourth place. 20 seconds to go. Leader working his last lap now. Oh, Devin bonked it. There goes Luke. That's second and third right there. The clock's going to sound. They might not get another lap. They won't. Luke's going to steal second place.
Devin Farrell done.
Devin with a
done.
bonk on the right-hand
Chase
side
Rogers
of the
done.
track. As time ran out, Chase Rogers, you are done with the win.
Jeffrey Miller done.
Marshals blow the track. Bring the blowers in, please. Chase, Luke, and Devin.
Jacob Coombs done. Mac done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.